respect for human rights. Now to perform the national anthems of the United States of America.
Згинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці, запануєм і ми, браття, у своїй сторонці, душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду.
Introduce yourself to me completely.
Activist, please, what's happening?
And now Ukrainians and Americans have gathered here, who stand together with American precincts. This is important because America has long been a capital of democracy for the entire world. The world used to orient itself towards it, and now Americans want it to remain that way. Ukrainians are actively advocating for this gathering from all states of America in Washington, communicating with their congressmen and convincing them to stand with Ukraine. Chapli Mikhailo Volodymyrovich, I'm a citizen of Ukraine, a fighter of the 12th Brigade Azov.
Please tell me, what is happening here in Washington?
In Washington, concerned people have gathered, both Ukrainians and Americans, who support freedom and the movement towards justice. This is important. This is an important event, and it's important to gather wherever you are. I took the opportunity to come and fully support them and advocate, go and speak about the prisoners, about what's happening in the world, and how it needs to be stopped and returned to normal everyday matters. Do not engage in nonsense, excuse my language, like what's in Putin's head, and resolve your ambitious issues. Because as our commander-in-chief said, Putin will die anyway. He won't just die, he will simply perish, and that's it. So, glory to Ukraine.
Talk about the streets like Washington. Why is it important for Ukrainians abroad to attend?
Yes, I urge conscious Ukrainians. I understand that Ukrainians are different, and some are ashamed of this and to say that they are Ukrainian. I tell you not to be ashamed, because in captivity, they specifically asked me and tortured me for being Ukrainian. Ukrainian. Not because, as they say, I'm from a Russian-speaking region, and they're like, you're some kind of traitor. You're from Kharkiv, you're a traitor. No, I am Ukrainian. And they tortured me not for the language, not for lifestyle or worldview, but simply because I am Ukrainian. So be aware and understand that you are Ukrainians and you remain Ukrainians and will be Ukrainians, no matter who you are, no matter what passport you have. Go out and understand that your small homeland is Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.
Can you introduce me yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Father Alex Roblicki from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And why are you here today?
Here to support Ukraine and advocate for continued American support for Ukraine.
Why it's important?
Well, there's two reasons, I guess. On the practical level, for me personally, is that I do not want to see my two boys have to go fight a war in their ancestral homeland, like my uncles had to do in World War II, and other family members throughout the last century. So, and I want to keep their friends and the kids that they're growing up with safe as well. It's about keeping Americans from having to fight another war in Europe. On another level, it's also my Ukrainian heritage is very important to me. It's a big part of my life and my upbringing, and I want to see Ukraine be a free country that I can visit with my family and my faith and continue to see it prosper.
And when we're talking about advocacy, comparing to previous administration and this administration, how has it changed?
Well, I'm still trying to figure that out. This is my first time advocating with this new administration. I think that, President Trump's idea of ending the war and having peace is a noble and good idea, and I support that. I am concerned at times that maybe the administration isn't understanding the nuances and subtleties, and in their haste to just get a ceasefire, are laying the groundwork for a bloodier and costlier war.
Thank you so